Hey, it's Fran, and I thought I would do a follow-up video on my video from January about prelims and tell you my results and tell you if I thought that neglectfully studying helped more, which it did. I'm just going to talk about school since exams are coming up within the next month. Oh god. Okay, so last year I got 4 C's and 2 A's for prelims, and this year I get 2 B's and 2 A's. So even though I don't have a lot, it's the same amount of classes as last year, I still get better marks. And I wonder how that happened. The difficulty level from last year to this year was a jump. It was like a big jump. In Scotland we do national fives and we do hires, and there's quite a big difference. So I thought I would honestly do worse, plus the fact that I barely studied, but for some reason I did better, and I'm quite surprised, especially in drama. I can't really remember my component marks for what I got for practical and what I got for the written side of things, especially for music. I think the music paper's out of 40 and I get 17, so I didn't do very well on the written side, but for the practical side, I can't remember what I did, but I must have done pretty well to get a B. But for drama, I got 80% for the essays and I got 48 out of 50 for both of my characters for acting. I got 24 out of 25 for each of them, which was a big surprise. I honestly couldn't believe getting that high. I did put a lot of effort into the acting side, as also for the essay side, because the essays for hire, they're tedious and you really need to know what you're doing and you really need to study, but especially for the acting I put so much effort into it, considering that I was doing a streetcar. I was doing Blanche Dubois for one of my characters. I really wanted to work hard for her, and I actually had the drama exam last Thursday, which was the last day of term, which is a great way to spend your last day doing an exam. That includes acting as both your characters and also writing an essay on both of your plays / characters, which is worth up to 10 marks. So I'd actually been told that my essay was too long, so I had to try and cut it down a bit. So hopefully I won't get penalised for that. I might, but it's fine. It's fine. I won't get those marks until when the actual exam results come out in August, and I had my music exam in March, which was last month, for tune percussion and for singing, and I think that went pretty well. It could have gone a lot worse, so we'll see how that goes when the exams come out. So all I've got to do are the written side for both drama and music, and then the rest of the exams for history and English, which are essay based. So many essays. Last Friday is when the Easter holidays started, so I've been messaging my friends and they've been like, oh man, I studied for 7 hours today, or I tried to write 3 essays, and I'm like, guys, I haven't done any studying yet. I actually went to supported study for history on Wednesday for 2 hours, which we didn't really do much. We just learned knowledge and got given out help sheets. I'd still call that studying, for 2 hours. And I also completed homework for a National 5 crash subject for travel and tourism. So I've finished everything for travel and tourism, thank goodness. That's not worth much because it's just a National 5 extra pickup subject. So I won't really be talking about that because I'm not sitting an exam for it, lucky me. But it's funny seeing all my friends stressing out like, oh man, I did this much studying and this is the only day I haven't studied, and I'm like, guys, I haven't done anything. We don't go back to school until next Monday, so that gives me over a week. I'm gonna try and upload this tomorrow, Saturday, so I've still got over a week until school goes back, and for then I have to write it. The only real homework I've been set is to finish my travel and tourism stuff, which I have, and to write a history essay. We get given the choice of 2, so I can just pick one and write it. which I probably will use my notes for, but one of my friends decided not to use her notes and just to try and do it from memory, like an actual exam setting. I feel so behind because I have tried to look over notes and study, but there's just so many things that haven't gone well in class that we could have been given extra guidance for that we haven't. So we're just kind of left to our own devices, which I guess is kind of expected because we're 16 going on 17 and we are now adults and this is the real world you enter, so it's great fun. I'll probably also, I'll study over my music concepts and rewatch Donnie Darko as many times as I can until I go back to school to get more information and knowledge on it, because that's like our media study for English. But when we go back on Monday, we've still got 2 weeks of school, so 10 days of learning, and then we go off on study leave for like the whole of May and part of June, so it's a long time off, which we can use for studying. I'm just gonna let you in another little secret. Last year for study leave, I did study. I had like a study timetable. I downloaded the SQA study timetable app and I studied for like 3 hours a day, maybe, I don't know. But when I wasn't studying, my mum would take me out shopping, or we'd go to the museum, or we'd go out for lunch, or like I didn't stay inside all day and study. Like, you have to go out and go places, because it's not good for anyone, it's not good for you to be stuck inside all day just studying. You can take that time and do things and not feel guilty about it, because I did, and I ended up with 4 A's, 2 B's and a National 4 pass. Oh. So probably going to do the same this year. Still go out, have fun, study. But also I'm very fortunate because my exams are spread out a lot. Because I only have 4 exams this year. I think I have the 2nd, the 11th, the 16th and the 1st of June. The 1st to the 2nd of June, so they're pretty spread out. Apart from the 11th and the 16th. So I guess that's why I'm not really worried about studying during the Easter holidays, because I've got time. Sort of. The moral of this video is I am an apathetic studier, and while other people are rushing around trying to complete like as many essays and things as they can for going back in 9 days, I'm not. And it just kind of shows you don't have to study all the time and put yourself through hell to do well in class, because like I said, I barely studied over the Christmas holidays, and a lot of people were like, why are you not studying, like you have prelims, why are you not studying? And I still did pretty well. I was very surprised at my results. I couldn't believe I got an A in history. Like, that was not expected. So it's fine. Everyone studies in their different way, and you can take advice from these videos, or you can choose to ignore it and study as hard as you can and still do well, obviously, because you probably will be if you study a lot. I'll probably do another video during exam time, and then in the summer when I actually get my results, which will be interesting. So I hope you liked this video, I hope you liked my last video, and I will see you guys later.